services, all kinds of folks who are really interested in the work that our grantees are doing. So they really look at Cumulus too. We've given them access to a portion of the dashboard that allows them to see upcoming events that have been input into Cumulus. So really asking that any event that you're planning gets put in there as far ahead in advance as possible, as reasonable, because they work on a pretty tight timeline, but they do ask us often, hey, this event that's in this area, what time is it? What vaccines are going to be there? What type of event is it? Because people are really interested in checking out these events around the country. So we've had requests in Phoenix. We actually went down the week before Thanksgiving for an event in Houston. There was a request there. The CDC, the director of the CDC, Dr. Mandy Cohen, went down and went to the Houston AAA down there, and we had a really great event with her. It looks like the Surgeon General is going to maybe visit one of our other upcoming events. So just to kind of for awareness and planning purposes, and of course our team is here to help in every way possible, and support if someone decides that they want to come visit your event. But just to prepare you for that and ask for you to put in your events into Cumulus early, and to also, we understand that is one more thing on your plate. And we appreciate your patience. Sometimes they ask lots of questions about a visit and it just does not happen. And then sometimes we get 48 hours notice. So we will give you absolutely the most timely notice we can give you, but we don't always get timely notice. So just, an advance thank you for if we hit you up with a request.
That's really good information, Jennifer. I really appreciate you sharing with that. And it's good to know that there are folks that are interested in the work that we're doing, because, what we're doing is important, and we love to be able to show that progress. And so I know that be really beneficial to all if in whatever ways you can make sure that you're being available to the folks that need to see what you're doing. Any other sharing of events or again that you've got coming up that you want to talk about, or questions that you have about maybe doing an event that would your peers could help you think about planning? Or are there any particular collaborations that you really want to highlight? I know folks have been working with several different entities in their communities that are proving to be valuable. I think that would be a good thing to hear. Kelsey, got something to say?
Yeah, we've had really good luck. All of our clinics have been set up with housing associations that either serve the elderly or lower income. So that's been a really great partnership, because they're sort of looking for services to come to them from the community. So they've been really open to having us come. Our information referral team are the ones who are coming. So they're also getting information referral services, follow along services, the incentive while we're there. But that has been really good, because we can do sort of, a lot of them have allowed us to go door to door in the housing areas to get people signed up. So that can count as the individual services, supportive services, to get them scheduled. And that's just been a really good partnership for us. The next 3 that we have scheduled are also with the housing commissions in different areas. So if anyone hasn't tried that, they've been really open to it. And I know, especially in the areas that we've been serving, they are underserved or have less, services coming directly to them, but they've been really happy to have us and host and to do a lot of promotion for it out in the community.
That's fantastic. And working with housing authorities is so important in the work that we do at Sills, in all of the work that we do. And I think this is particularly one of those highlights. So
I think
congratulations.
another great thing that's coming out of it is we already have some office hours that we do weekly at some housing associations in our area. We serve 12 counties. So, but this is opening up more of them to the idea of having like a sit-in space for us to come in and do, you know, weekly sit-in so that people can just know that we're going to be there to come and do services. So it's just opening that partnership for future services as well.
Right. So, we love opportunities for being, one-stop shops, and being available to our varying communities, because disability happens in all communities and in all sectors. And so being available, I think it's a really good opportunity for Sills to show and highlight what they do on a day-to-day basis. And it's not just part of, the work that we do as part of this project, but in ongoing ways. I think that's really important. Thanks for sharing that, Kelsey.
Yeah, I think not to talk too much, but I
No,
think
keep going.
the conversation it starts too with the folks that we're serving, especially in the housing commissions that are serving majority folks that are just a bit older, you know, who maybe don't realize that some of the mobility limitations and things that they deal with are disability. It opens up a conversation about disability and disability services, and maybe reduces some of those barriers that people have had to saying like, oh, you know, I've always done things on my own, or you know, I've never really considered myself to have a disability. So it opens up the discourse to talk to the folks about like, hey, yeah, you know, sometimes aging just is a disability, and that's okay. And here are other ways that we can help you now that we're in the door.
Yeah, that's really good reminder that we can give to folks in the community about what disability looks like and what it doesn't look like, and how it affects people in all areas of life. So I think that's really important. Other highlights that you'd like to share, things that you're doing in your community, things that you have partnered with other organizations or entities in your communities that have just proven really valuable, or vice versa. I mean, if you're really having some struggles with particular organizations that you're wanting to work with and just hitting some roadblocks, maybe that's worth sharing as well, so that maybe you can get some support for that. I know you are doing some really good work out there, so would love to hear about it. Are folks being able to utilize, and are you finding valuable the ADVC peer portal that we created for everyone, as an opportunity to share information and resources, as well as contribute to those resources? Are folks finding that easy to use and valuable to their work? Are you having any problems with it? You're saying, Brandon, I have no idea what that means, or I haven't accessed it yet. Y'all are a quiet bunch for a Tuesday. So is there anything? Please go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just gonna say it's that last bit of turkey dinner, you know, everyone, I think we all finished our leftovers like Sunday or Monday, right? No, well, I was gonna say too, if anyone is having challenges, we do elevate those to ACL and on a, you know, bi-weekly basis, and they very much listen to those concerns and challenges. And, you know, we have seen change affected, you know, directly from your comments. So we take those very seriously, and do everything we can to make sure that if you do run into roadblocks or barriers, with anything out there, from, you know, vaccines being delivered to not being able, you know, to access a bridge access program. If a pharmacy tells you that they're not part of it, but they are, you know, please let us know. Take as much information as you can about who you spoke with, the location, because there's just so much going on in the country. The more information we have about challenges and the specifics of where those challenges are, the quicker and better we can address them.
Yeah, that's a really good reminder as well, Jennifer, to know that folks are paying attention and really want to support the work that we're doing in their communities. And so if roadblocks exist, we want to make sure that we're addressing those as soon as possible. And again, these calls for the peers in doing the work, it's a really great place and a really great resource to talk out any problems that you're having as well, that maybe has a solution in the room or an idea that maybe you haven't tried or thought about before. So please always remember that, and the ADVC peer portal that we have is a good place to put out feelers for ideas or solutions that might help you in your work. So remember all of your resources, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Are there things that we haven't asked about or talked about so far that you all would like to share or ask about, get some information about, that would really support you in the work that you're doing? Well, I'm not hearing or seeing anyone doing anything. I don't want to keep you, you know, longer than you need or want to be here. So I want to just give every opportunity for folks to be able to say what they need to say, ask what they need to ask, and get the information that's important to you. So if you feel like you've done that, that's really great. So I'm going to make a last call for any burning questions or shares that you'd like to put into the room. If not, we will finish up for today. Our next call, I think we may be skipping December. I'm not seeing it on my calendar right off the bat. Oh no, never mind. No, yeah, I think we are skipping December. So if that changes, you'll always get an email from us letting you know when we are meeting again. So share that with your colleagues and bring them to the table. Again, we always want to hear your success stories. We always want to hear opportunities where there might be some growth in putting together some new ideas. And make sure, of course, that you're recording all of your activities so that everybody can know what you're doing. And please utilize the portal for your needs. And if you ever have any questions about this call or have any questions in that April can help with, we're certainly here for you and want to be a partner with you in this work. So we thank everybody for being here today. Again, we'll send out an email for the next peer call. And if you have nothing else, we will adjourn for today. Hope everyone have a great rest of the day and week.
Thanks, Sean.
Thank you, everyone.